Hey guys, what's up? It's me, back for next mod. Let's play IronBerry, this Minecraft mod Skyblock Modpack. I'm doing a let's play on my channel here. As you can see, a lot has changed between last episode and this one. I'll get all to all this in a second here. If it sounds weird, it's just because I'm just talking lower. I don't really know why, but I remember that I never actually showed you guys how to get cobblestone. I kind of have a lot more than just one piece, but I will show you how to get this cobblestone generator, which I don't like how this was. To me, this seems like the intended way of getting it. Get stuff off here. Yes, and I did a bunch of organization and changes and such. Sorry, and such. So. Oh, I guess these can stay here. That can go there. Sure. Okay. So I didn't actually show you how to do this. First, you will need some glowstone, piece of iron. Okay, that's something else. Redstone. That which goes into this. So I have it all laid out here. So you would need at least. So if I go like this, oh, it's an empty hand actually. And this is empty, right? Take your bucket, fill it with water, put it in there. Put. I'm just gonna use these as extra. 12 pieces of glowstone in it. A piece of copper. Now 2 pieces of glowstone to. Probably at least 7, maybe probably 9 if I didn't take so long. Then after you got the cop up, you take your 2 pieces of redstone and go bang, bang. Probably need more redstone, but then you go like this to get the flour. Then you take the flour, you put it to indigo dye. I'm just gonna do both of them. I don't know anything about ratios, so don't ask me. Then you put one of those in there. Take your 9 copper. Grab a couple more pieces of redstone. Okay, because you probably need about 2 of these. No, oops. All right, so yeah, you got your skulk or stuff to make the skulk. So let's make the skulk. Now, after you got the skulk, you take some of this blue stuff, which you get from just throwing down there, but I think you need. Oh wait, no. Then you need to throw a skulk in. Then it's this, which gets you one of those. Gets you. Should get you. Yeah. So one skulk thing, which is non-copper, gets you about 10 pieces of this blue stuff, which is good because you'll need it. Well, you need more than 10, but you do your second one, and then you just dump in as much as you can. Sometimes you throw blue dye in. Sometimes you can trick the system and throw extra stuff in there to get more stuff. So if I throw that in there and this, sometimes it works. Sometimes it glowstone. No, sometimes it glowstone with this power stuff instead. But you need enough to at least get. Oops. One of these blocks. Which then what you do is you take 4 of them. Actually, over here. It's 4 of them and 2 iron to make one piece of that. And then you take this piece, you throw it in there next. Then you throw this here. You may need more than 1 piece, so I think it's at least 3, I think. 3 pieces for 1 cobblestone. So that I wanted to explain. And then you also need to get 4 iron for a iron saw, because you need the saw to cut the stone brick on the cutting board here to get 1 cobblestone. You need at least 3 pieces of cobblestone. 2 of them go for the combustion generator here, which if I go here, it's just a log, 1 iron, 1 redstone, and 1 of the cobblestone. You need 2 of them because you need to make this thing to give this thing power, which is for sand, which would be on top of the deep slate to get sand, and then you use that sand to make solar panel, which actually it's blue dust and that. Those are this, you can cut it with that to make 16, which is pretty good. But then it's 8 for 1, so that's not bad though. 8 for 1, so halving it basically. The solar panel, which goes into the alright, which then goes into this blue furnace thing, which you could use this with the solar panel to, as you can see here, to cook iron. So that's what I did. You don't need to go to try to get 8 cobblestone additional, because it shows in the recipe that you can make a normal thing, a normal furnace with that and a cobble, but you don't have to do that if you want to. If you just want to get this going now, you can. I'll explain all the animation stuff I did here in a sec. I just want to show this off, which is I made it look simple, but it's not. I have this chest here, or here, which is that it was 4 iron for 1 piece, right? And it takes 4 of these berries, because the berries give you. That says. I don't know which one I should look at. I'm gonna go this one, which gives you 250, and you need that 250 to get dust, because it's 1,000 makes 7, and 7, but you need 9. So if you think about it, even for 4 berries, if it is 4 berries, I'm just gonna guess this as I'm giving you numbers here, guys. 4 berries for 7, so you need 8 berries for 1. Piece of iron, and you need 4 of them. So just do the math there. That's a lot. 4 to 1 ratio in the beginning. That's just nuts. Also, yeah, all this stuff is cheat items, by the way, just in this one chest. I think actually both chests. I can keep those though. Yeah, like these items are cheat items, so I'll keep the 12 I had. I'll get rid of the stone. That actually crafted myself, but all of this stuff. Wait, what? Didn't I get 9 iron on my own? So I'm going to, or copper. So I'm just gonna do this. Is it like 18, right? 18. There. Now it's fair. I don't know if that iron was. I'll keep that. Okay. So this skull can go bye-bye. This, I mean, this doesn't really matter. This, these, those don't really matter. This, and these. So all that is to get this furnace with its solar panel working, so you can get iron going for a 1-to-1 ratio. And then your next step after that is to get enough iron to you'll need one more piece of cobblestone, but once you have that one more piece of cobblestone and all this iron, which is a lot, you make this cobblestone generator, which I have an alpha, but it's 20. Look how fast it goes. Like, I can increase it. I basically have like unlimited cobblestone for no effort at all. And I think that's retarded. I think the way they should have done is make it to where you need to get at least 4 pieces of cobblestone, surround it with a bucket. So bucket, iron bucket, 4 cobble, and it gets you a lava bucket, and then you use that lava bucket to get a thing. Especially that it seems like when to automate the trees, they have it to where you can either make the block bracket that I made, which is from engineering to core, which I'll just show you here. So you have this block placer and the block and the tree cutter, both from engineering to core. So if I let's just look up cutter, it's a pretty simple recipe. It's basically iron, 3 iron, iron trap door, and once you have the cobblestone generator on 6 cobble into a redstone, and you get a tree cutter. And then the placer is, again, one of those. This industrial wood, which is just 1 charcoal and 4 of those. And a dispenser, which, again, you have the respirator. And for string, it's just a flux seat, which we got earlier. So, a pretty easy system to set up, which I need to get another cutter going, actually. To get automatic iron going, basically. I mean, the biggest thing is the trees growing aren't the fastest, and that's about it. That's the only thing that's not fast about this. Oh, this one. So yeah, this is my automatic tree farm. I have it set up to where I even figured out how to lock the drawers. The berries go there, the logs go there. I upgraded them with a turn into an iron barrel, which is just you just smack a barrel with the where'd it go? Oh, this thing, the basic iron upgrade, and then I did a stack upgrade tier 1 on it, which you can upgrade to tier 2 and tier 3 if you wanted to. But yeah, so the stack upgrade goes there, and then yeah, so it can hold a lot of items. For a stack upgrade example, it can hold 2040 versus like 1,000 something or 1,000. One of these chests has it. Yeah, but versus 1,024, so it like doubles it basically, and you can keep doing it. So, but yeah, this is my automatic tree farm. This pipe here is for trees. I make sure I added a round robin to make sure they're all full of trees. To make these are pretty simple. It's just these blank patterns, which are just a red and blue. Make the blue, it's just that and that, which you've seen. Red is just rich on that and the yellow furnace, and it gets you 64. And then you can just take this with the bottles and nuggets. And the bottles are just you just throw the nuggets in there with these two, which is the glowstone and the pink magenta, this flowers thing, basically, to make the pink. So you get that, which makes you bottles, 2 bottles, that makes you 32. And then for blank block, which you can actually use the blank block for either turn it into another casing block, which is how you get the machines, or you can use it to make the different stuff, which the igniter is actually something I need to actually make, because for questing later on. So yeah, good stuff. This is probably what they wanted you to do, though. That's how I got the vacuum hopper as well. Yeah, but if I think that's what does extruder do again? I should look. What are these? Yeah, it was a block placer. So I think this is how you're supposed to actually do the automatic tree farm, which is using these block placer to use it, but I'll use these. Yeah, that's my automatic tree farm going. I added some of the glass, the growth glass up there to see if it would help grow glass, which is just 8 lime glass, which lime is just cactus, which you can get by an apple with some redstone, basically, and a cauldron. To try to make the trees grow faster. This is just that, which is just this, which is just flowers, leaves, and sapling. And then this is that. This is just, again, more of that dirt into things. So yeah, that's all that done. Yeah. So now I don't have to replant these trees and do this all manually. Now it's all nice and automated. So the way it works is the items, get sucked in this vacuum hopper, and the chest, you have to use the modulator thing just to say what items you want to get sucked up and where. It's a little weird because it pulls items from other inventories in the network. So this one means retrieval, as in you want to make sure this button points to where it's going, not where it's coming from. Same as this side. And then if I go down here, I have some patches of water so I can get down, up and down. I have just one that's extraction, which just means it's extracting just the iron berries from this basically chest, is basically what it looks like. All the way over there to the thing, and I think over here I have the same thing. I have a one for all the berries. All the items get extracted from that vacuum hopper and get pushed in there. And it was a little buggy at first, but I figured it out. And yeah, the pipe goes all the way around, up and around. And yeah, it goes basically directly to this chest here. This is pretty simple. It's just, as you can see, it's iron sand with a redstone clock in it and some mufflers. That's why you can't really hit. The mufflers are just orange dye, which is easy to get, and 4 white terracotta, which is again easy to get. So, and yeah, the place was silent. And the clock is simple. Again, it's just a repeater, so like that, and 4 redstone and that, and you can set this however you want it. I have it toggled with a switch to turn on and off. This one I just leave on just so it can keep going. So whatever, as you can see, I already got 10. Then over here, it's assemble retrieval thingy and speed upgrade so that way it goes faster for the dust. Into this auto crafter, which to make the auto crafter, let me show you. It's actually a very similar recipe. It's just crafting table, 2 lapis, and 6 iron, and you get that. And then you just set the recipe here. This is the inventory, and then I just have a simple this another speed upgrade into a dropper. Because why not? I don't know why I actually didn't do a chest, or didn't just do a second piping to this, and then just an iron hopper, because I couldn't use the wood for some reason to load this into there. And so far, that's what's new. Besides that, the only other thing that's new is I moved the barrels around. Turns out I put them on top of the chest and just like that. You can shift right click to move stuff like that, or hit control, then shift, then right click, and you can move stuff anywhere you want. I was trying to figure out the enemy stuff, but the bottleneck I'm having is this flux quartz stuff. Can't really get it. And the only way to get it is by the like geode thing in the meteorite, but I made a compass, which is not that hard. It's just a number of compasses there. But as you can see, it really doesn't point to anything because we're in a flat world. So I don't know how we're supposed to get better storage. So I just set up some iron chest with the crafting table because you can connect them, and kind of a cheap way of doing an ME system where I was thinking of, I thought these chests could connect because I was gonna have like 2 chests, 2 chests, you know, or not 2 chests, but one, one on top, like one on each of the sides, and then one at the bottom. Put a double chest of the iron chest, and have enough storage. Hopefully, with those 1, 2, 3, 4 chests, which is a lot of spots. It's like 108 spots to be able to do all crafting stuff. But that didn't work out. Now I know that simply so Physics Church has these controller. Let's deposit pipe items in from to and from connected multi-block of storage. It's and then the link thing. I don't know what that means. But I guess it only works either I can connect these with any these link things with any of these chests and have them all linked up to a crafting bench. I don't know. But I have to maybe look into that. But yeah, I also added in this up area here with the engineered core brick. And then I'm going to add another one there and the mid one here. This is where all the machine stuff is going to go in the future, because they're going to have a bunch of machine stuff coming. This is going to just stay here, because this is a good spot for it. Well, not the chest, but just the things. Also, I need to break this. So basically, that's all that's been new. In this world here is just how I got everything automated, basically. Pretty simple. It's pretty quick. You will need, like I showed you, you will need literally like at least like 3 stacks of iron, or to basically just get this going. Once you have this going, then you can start making all that stuff, and not have to worry as much about, you know, iron. I mean, you still have to worry about it, but like it's all automated. You can do other stuff. That's really what you want to get set up first. Now I know you can make the bastions and stuff, but they are way too far around, and this is the best passive way to do it. Like, just anvil or armor stand, sticky piston, dude. Which the sticky piston is just these with a piston, with a clock and mufflers, and then you have a basic passive auto crushing thing. So yeah, that's what I have so far. Also, I actually made a this aquarium there just so that way we can have infinite water. I mean, I could have just left it as a 3x3, but this one's fine too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be automating the berries too. I think I'm gonna make it like over here, have a. Is it there? Well, either way, I'm gonna have a chest. Take the berries out. Well, have a card take the berries out into a chest. Probably gonna make another vacuum hopper. Basically, I think all this is just gonna get removed and maybe pushed up one. Or actually, I actually don't have to push it up one. I can just have the chest there, drop these pipes down, have the vacuum hopper here to pick up all the items. And I made a trash can too, so all the liquid basically gets voided into the trash can. So and the water gets voided, which is good. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be the plan here, just to drop down the hot thing. I will say this though, most of the wrenches you can just get by a stick and the stone cutter, but the pipes one you can't. I don't know why. Maybe the guy just didn't add the recipe, so I just cheated in myself. My guess is it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's not part of the other pipes one, because you need this pipe to do this basically. If you go like this and go like this, and you don't want the 2 pipes connected, you can go like that. So maybe he did that on purpose, so you have to work around it, but I'm not dealing with that. So anyways, I'm gonna pause it here, come back to you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back, and we're just going to continue onwards here in the mod pack. I did all the quests, actually handed them all in now. The only one I can't do is this one, because it requires a ender pearl, which is either you make a mob farm, or you know, like a dark area where they spawn and you try to get an enderman, you fight them off, or you do it through this other way. If I go here and go here, here's a way to get it through this thing, which is the rig table thing. Which I'm not going to get into. So instead, we're just gonna move on. I'll put this quest later. This quest also has a growth thing in it, which maybe my guess is this growth thing from this mod is probably, it says optional, but my guess is maybe that's the growth thing you're supposed to use for the trees, make them faster. It did put it on the, had it here saved as a item to of interest basically, and yeah, it's gone now. So we're gonna move on. Anyways, I'm also gonna sleep so that way it's thingy daytime so that I can get power. Yeah, next quest is A3, the dark side of the moon. There's a few spots you can start. You can either go the sugar side, the jar side, this purple ally side, which is just red and blue together. You can go with this side, which is just casing, which is just that and that with brown and that, which gives you one of those, which are for kind of like automation for the bastion. And that I would go with this route. I wouldn't go this route because this route, I mean, you're gonna have to make the basic one, anyways, for cobblestone recipe thing for the sturdy stone. But besides that, honestly, you could just do this method to automate this system here. Probably just leave it on. But yeah, so we're going to head in this direction, and head in this direction a bit, and then go up here because this is ash, which you can actually get. It says view dependent, which is H2, which I don't know why it's still saying that. Let's see, is there? Yeah, I mean, it's showing a plant here, so. I guess because I didn't complete it, maybe that's why it's like bugging out. But basically, you can just get the ash by making the fire starter thingy. This block here, which is just sets fires, can start 10 spread fires, which is just accessible via the redstone pulse, and you just shovel this. And well, the thing says you can get gold. Can be obtained by burning ash with a shovel. I don't know the chances, but oh, ash blocks. So basically, you wanna have basically a way of getting gold early game. So let's. Okay, we're stacked. Oh, one stack. And I'm just gonna stack this like this and see. Oops. How that works. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna move on. First thing is we got the batch disposer, which is just that block I have, which is the blink thing, which is this, and a stone cutter. The stone cutter is the most important thing in this game. Have that, which you use. Created by composing stuff on a batch composer. So most likely I'll have to take some sort of flour or of sorts, which in this case I have some flowers. I got them via this way. Didn't know that was a thing. Thought you could use this to cheaply get the magenta dot. No, you can't. But you use it for other recipes which you need. Oh, you can hit the thing. Okay. So if you just bend it down and kind of just run back and forth like this, like an idiot, and get a bunch of flowers. Alright guys, I'm back, and I recommend getting corn going. I have a little bit of corn going here at the beginning. It's one of the seeds you can get pretty early on just by ponying the grass and then getting random seeds. You'll get corn. The reason why you want the corn is because I tried flowers on that, and the flowers don't work. Well, they work, but as you can see, everything has a percent chance. Saplings are 30, leaves are 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, seeds are 30. Then 50 here, which you can get cactus by, which I didn't show you off, by an apple in there, so. But then you have 75, which is like corn and stuff. So you have a little corn, barley, because you need that to do this, because you need, this stuff to, to continue onwards. Need that stuff to make the power goo. Why does it say God? Oh. So you need this pyro goo stuff, which is 2 bone meal, 2 of those, 1 of those. So here, 2 of those. Once again, 2 bone meal, which I can grab, and then a sugar. Sugar, it's pretty easy actually. It's just paper and 2 of those makes it sugar. So let's grab a paper here. How about I can use those in the cooking pot, which is on the other side. 2, oh, 2 and 2. Oh wait, this needs to go on top of this thing. All right, I'll come back guys in a sec. Okay, I found a flaw in the design. I'm pretty sure the cooking pot needs to be with the stove, but you can't get item form requires second touch. Yeah, I. Yeah, you're not really telling me how to get silk touch. Because I'm pretty sure the cooking pot needs to be on top of that to cook stuff. Oh, it needs heat from below. Okay, so I can just, okay. So I can just go like this then. Grab this. Ow. Yeah, hey, and it even connects. That's cool. Okay. Cool. 2 of those. 2 of those, I think, right? I don't know if it matters. And some bone meal. Oh. And yes, there is a scrolling thing on this where you can go like that, but it does it every 2, not every 1. Meaning, for if I go to here and go to 2, I get 2 seeds, not 1 seeds. What am I missing? Oh. That's what more. That's it. Just wanted more of the slate stuff. And I was missing bone meal. Guys, kalawang. Wait, what? Oh. I did the cooking pot one. Yeah, I did the cooking pot, so we're good there. So it's this one. Spider eye. Okay, the blackberry in there. Gotcha, gotcha, okay. Wait, blackberry in there. Can I do it, or do I need... Got a redstone. which is the... Oh. That, okay. Seeds, bone, dirt. Need bone meal, but basically it's done. This. Make instead of that. That completes both of those quests. When placed, this block can create a sapling, so seed on top of it, and slowly grow. Don't know what that means. Now it's soil. And that, which is just leaving it out to dry. Okay. Organic compost. Straw. I don't know how to get rice. Grass croppings. With a knife. I need a knife. That's a knife. Okay. Alright, so we made the knife. It kind of became the other knife. Okay, so you gotta be careful when you grab it. Sure. What does dirt do? It said something. It says slowly creates the seed, let's plant on top of it for free. Doesn't need a water source. Cannot be traveled. So it creates the seed plant and saplings. It makes it seem like it's gonna spawn something on top of it, but maybe this is saying that it will grow faster. Well, I can't place a sapling on it like I wanted, so that's not it. We'll see. Oh. Be right back in a sec. And back. It took like 2 seconds. This, which is... Okay, that I'm glad that didn't get wasted. And a slate in the pot. Oh. It literally means it's going to create the item on top of it. But what? A random one? That's some Houdini shit. You know? I think if I put something there, I can get 2 of them maybe, or something. Or does this, or I wonder if that maybe just duplicates the seed that's near. Meaning, because this is near, that, it's duplicating that. Put a sapling. It says saplings too, so, it will duplicate the other plant if it's near a different kind of plant, maybe? To get that, I need to... Yeah, fertile soil. Is that what we just got? Yeah, so, okay. Okay, 1 sec. Alright, I'm back, and I made a little thingy here. Oh, that's already... That's cool. I guess... If you want a random crop farm, there you go. But yeah, basically you do like this next to sunlight, next to some water. I don't know if the water is supposed to be flowing. And then next to these fertile soil things is what it says to do. I go to here and then right click on this. It shows over here. Place item down. You have next in the sun, adjacent to water, adjacent to other activators, which is any fertile soil. Next to water, fertile soil, and sunlight. So that's going to take a minute. which then I can use to make this, which you use to cut it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get more of this, and I'm gonna come back, guys, in a sec. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I found something interesting out. You can actually tick accelerator. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but you can click on the tick accelerator, or at the time of the bottle to tick accelerate the block here, which hey, worked. At the time of the bottle, basically, you keep it in your inventory, you walk around. I left it in a chest like an idiot, but by walking around with it, it adds more time in to the bottle, because it's called time in the bottle. And then you click on any machine, like this, and it will speed it up. But also, will tick down. The way it works is basically, if you speed up a machine for, let's say, 5 minutes, it'll take away that 5 minutes in your actual bottle here. So that's how that works. So 11, 9. See how that's going down? So from 2 hours and 20 minutes to 156. So like, yeah, it's really good only for if you oh yeah, I should. If you sorry. If you need a momentary sped up, not for a long-term thing. Okay, now you take these and you with your random bushes. You cut it with a knife on the chopping block. Like a show. Click. Chop. 53. And I guess you want to place one down. Got tomato. Until you get this. I'm still trying to go for the ash one, which still saying I'm missing something from H2. I don't know what. Maybe over here, but there's no hidden ones, so it's like, so it's like, hey, gold nugget. See, because it's like this ash. So yeah, basically I can't complete that. But yeah, that's how you get gold, basically. You get to use the ash. Similar to the tree farm, you would set up an auto placer and breaker with the logs, basically. But yeah. Still need to figure out how to get emeralds, which eventually then you get this after a while, and Cobble's with deep slate, it can convert it into ores. That's cool enough. It's like, how do you do that? Oh. So that to that to that to that. I see. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to make that. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, basically this quest won't complete until I complete H2, which is just this one quest. Which I'll do off camera. It's a runic thingy. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.